So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. However, this can possibly resonate with the person who doesn't have Virgo in those placements or doesn't have Virgo in their chart at all. Just take what resonates. So anyways, we're here today with a reading for YOU Virgos. So, you want to know what's so funny is that Virgos are like the virgin of the zodiac, right? That's what they're known for. And we're not going there. Never mind. Moving forward. So, anyways, Virgo, when I was in your meditation, I saw a hashtag, and then the hashtag went from a hashtag to like the eye from The Incredibles. So the energy that I was getting, Virgo, was pretty much that someone you're trying to figure out the exact way to pinpoint how you either felt or how to describe a certain person was what I was getting. Either the emotions towards the person or for anything the person overall. I'm not sure if this is romance or not, but moving forward, I asked for a song because I was like, okay, well, I get it. They're pretty much trying to figure out how to describe this person. If anything, it could be something along the lines of, well, incredible, I guess you could say, because of the eye from The Incredibles. No, not iRobot. I don't know why I thought that, but whatever. Moving forward. So then we came to the very end of it. Again, I asked for a song, and the song that I got was And the Way You Look Tonight. So I feel like that Virgo, either someone is viewing you differently in a whole new set of eyes. They're trying to figure out and pinpoint how they feel about you, or pretty much how you are. I feel like that it's either that or it's the other way around. You're trying to figure that out about someone. This can be about love. This can be about, well, anything. So just a couple more shuffles. So this again is supposed to be about mainly the Virgonite. There, I said it. I sat there and I was like, you know what? I don't really like saying the Virgin of the Zodiac, but I like Virgonite. It's like a stone. I don't know. Speaking of stones, so first card, Virgo. Lord forgive me. Is the Five of Pentacles. So that's where you're currently at, Virgo. Where you want to be. Oh, and that's clarified by the Six of Pentacles. This is interesting. So let me make some more room. So where you want to be is the Six of Cups and the King of Swords, clarified by the Page of Wands. So how to get there is Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, King of Wands. Let me put this over here. And the Emperor. Virgo, what are you doing to yourselves? Anyways, okay, so then just general guidance is the Magician, followed by the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Moon. Okay, so out of everyone's reading so far that I have done, this has like the most major arcana, I believe. Anyway, so general guidance, what to focus on next? Oh, excuse me. We have the Knight of Swords, which because I didn't squeeze these together enough. There we go. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Okay, so Virgo. Let me just go ahead and get this in order and out of. Let's get it here. Of course, I'm doing this during a Virgo reading. You're like, just get it together. Anyways, moving forward. So Virgo, where you currently are is the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So Virgo, I feel like that currently you're feeling a little bit, well, I'm getting a should I say or should I go energy. I feel like that you're really trying to figure out should I say or should I go. I feel like that sometimes this person or perhaps not necessarily this person, it could be multiple people. I feel like that it's mainly y'all are going through a shift. A shift is when energy transfers. If anything, it could be like leveling up, or it could also be like leveling up oneself in some kind of way. Spiritually though, but maybe you leveled up in your abilities. I am not sure yet, but currently where you are is that you feel a little bit left out. You feel like that things aren't as balanced as they could be in your life, and I feel like that you're trying to maintain or regain balance in your life. I also feel like that you want to know who to give or take to, of course, but I feel like that you're having a hard time doing it because perhaps you're putting others' emotions before your own, Virgo. I feel like also where you're at is that, again, just these cards. Also where you're at is that there's someone in your energy that you feel like, this is weird, I feel like has more than you in a way. I'm not sure if it's financially or it could be. But I feel like that, one second, I need a stone. I feel like that 1 second, this person, if anything, could be like, you want to be caught up with this person. This is a side note. This is only for like a quarter of you Virgos. Um, you want to be caught up with this person. It seems like that this person, if anything, could have something that you don't have, or they inspire you, this person. And it, if anything, it makes you have it. Okay, wow, this is a completely side note, and I don't know if I want to go forward with it, but I'm being told to go forward with it. So, this person can make you feel like you're inadequate, and I feel like that you're trying to figure out a way to not let this person affect your confidence, but I don't feel like it's in a mean way, and you're fully aware that this person doesn't do it intentionally to offend you or upset you. You know that that's just how they are. Anyways, weird message. Moving forward. So I need a bigger table so y'all can actually see like the diamond formation and I'm not like smushing it all together. Anyways, okay, so moving forward. Okay, so where you want to be is the Page of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the King of Swords. So it seems to me, Virgo, that you want to be able to express exactly Virgo, you want to be able to venture more into your passions without feeling that you're leaving out friends. You also want to be able to venture more into parts of you that you have yet to do, is what's coming to me. Like, let's say maybe this is spiritual, maybe it's not spiritual, maybe it's like, if anything, perhaps a new hobby. If anything, it has to do with passion, right? Because we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is all about like creating passion. If anything, having or coming forward with a passionate idea, but it's just the buildup of it because it's not a Knight of Wands, it's a Page of Wands. I feel like that some of you, okay, so some of you want to know how to soften up without like losing your where you want to be. So the first two cards are where you're at now, where you want to, this is where you want to be. You want to be able to soften up and be able to be soft around certain people in your life, but you feel like that if anything, it might, okay. So to me, this is also being balanced between your passion, your passions, your emotions, and not just romantic emotions. This could very well be, if anything, friends. I say that because we have soulmates in a various, we have soulmates in different ways throughout our life. And I feel like that you're trying to figure out how to communicate clearly and affectionately, excuse me, or accurately. But you want to be able to be passionate about your communication, yes. But I feel like that you also need to learn who to be passionate to. So I feel like that instead of it being topsy turvy, you want to have a clear and direct path with the King of Swords to be able to communicate Page of Wands, or at least bring forth the energy of communicating certain feelings towards different people. And I feel like that you want to make sure that you're saying it to the right people. So how to get there? Yo, this is a mess. Okay, so boom, boom. Okay. So I totally jacked up the cards. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. We're good. Okay, anyway. So we have the King of Wands, followed by the Four of Swords, followed by the Seven of Swords, and the Emperor. So this is how to get to where you want to be. Oh my gosh. How to get to where you want to be is actually be able to look within. I feel like that you're not spending enough alone time, Virgo. I feel like that if anything, you might be allowing others to influence you in a way that isn't, again, didn't I say where you wanted to be was that you want to be able to communicate clearly. Let's say you have friends, or if anything, family members or people that you have had a long-term relationship with in some kind of way, not just romance. Could be, but you want to be able to communicate with them, right? And make sure that you keep the right ones in. Some of you just don't want to be held back any longer, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like that you're really trying to communicate it in a way where you're not hurting anyone, including hurting yourself and taking away from yourself in a way. Because you want to be able to gift yourself in a healthy way, yes, but you also don't want to hurt well in the process of making these different choices in your social life. I feel like this mainly has to do with social life, spirituality and social life, or something along the lines of that. So I feel like that you really need to be able to take the time and look within. That's one of your first steps. I feel like that those that, if anything, hmm, you see, because the cards were the Four of Swords, which I'll put that for you. Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, King of Wands, and then the Emperor. This is how to get to where you want to be. Okay, first of all, stand true to how you feel. I feel like that in order for you to be truly happy, you see people feel like that, oh, if I actually venture off and I go do my own thing, I actually go venture off and I really see what I'm passionate about. And if anything, you realize that yes, if you know, you like, let's say you spend, I know a lot of Virgos or people with heavy Virgo in their chart that all kind of have the same kind of energy when it comes to this. I feel like that a lot of them tend to have some kind of social life or some kind of friend circle, or if anything, close bonds when it comes to family. But I feel like that Virgo, to me, I feel like that the King of Wands is other people. To me, I feel like that it's almost like a pressure. Like let's say you have been doing the healing work and you have been, if anything, changing your ways in different areas. Let's say that you are looking into Reiki, or you're looking into actually taking better care of your body. You're actually, which is very Virgo-ish. You're looking into taking better care of your body, taking better care of different areas of your life. Again, it could be your body, it could be your soul, it could also be just your overall energy, take care of your life, the way that you want to live. I feel like you need to stop. To me, this is almost like because I felt like that these two would go together as in like the same energy, and that's what I'm getting and getting confirmed with. I feel like with the King of Wands and the Seven of Swords, if anything, you might have to me, it feels like peer pressure. I feel like that people might be peer pressuring you, or you're allowing people to peer pressure you, whether, again, if it's a family member, a lover, a friend, it could be anything like that, but it's a close unit, it's a close section, it's a close energetic cord. It's not someone that you just met on the street, or it's not just a stranger. It's not someone that you just, like, I don't know, um, do business with, like whether you're a client of theirs or their client, whatever. I don't know. Um, it's people that you have an actual like emotional connection to, like you've been friends for a while or whatever, and you feel like that there's some kind of strong bond, something along the lines of that. I feel like that you can't allow yourself to be peer pressured by these people, because it's avoiding your true healing. And I feel like that to get to where you want to be is that you can't allow peer pressure. I said it's peer pressure. A lot of the times we feel like that, if anything, that we, aren't peer pressure. No. And then you think about it, you really think, why do I do this? Think about it. Think about your day, or think about certain actions that you take, right? Think about your day and certain actions that you take, and sit there and think to yourself, like, let's say, think about, of course, all the good things that you did during that day. And then think about the one thing that you didn't like the most. I'm not telling you to dwell on it, Virgo. I'm telling you to think about it, reflect on it, and think about it. What did you not like the most out of all that, the whole day? Okay. And let's say it was doing a certain task, or besides work, obviously, like if you don't like your work, get a different job. That's that's easy with that. But like, let's say you decide to I don't know, go somewhere. Let's say that you don't really want to go anywhere, and then you end up going to this place with like a whole bunch of people, and or you end up going out when you don't want to go out, or you end up spending time with people that you don't, that honestly they just piss you off all the time, or they're very negative, or they have some kind of downward mindset or something along the lines of that. And you hang out with them, and that was like, let's say you hung out with them for like an hour or two, and you're just like, holy crap, this is like, in all honesty, think about how you felt during that time. And then think about why you hang out with those people. I feel like that, if anything, again, I didn't mean to drag that on, but if anything, it could be a form of peer pressure. Like, oh, well, I need to hang out with these people for this, or I need to hang out with these people for that. Think about what it's for, because in all honesty, you need to take control of, take your power back. Take your power back. See that Emperor? Emperor has full control over their power. Emperor has full control over what's going on around them in a very healthy way. I say in a healthy way because with the Four of Swords, if anything, it's like take control of your own healing journey. Take control of what you want to be and how you want to be and why you want to be. And I know I say that all the time, but people really don't even sit there and evaluate when it comes to different areas of their life. Why do I want to do this for a job? Why do I want to do this for a hobby? What do I get out of it in a healthy way? Not like, if I do this business deal with someone, what do I get out of it? Not like that. No, it's much like, how do I feel? How am I emotionally fulfilled? Because you see, when you're more emotionally fulfilled, you're more abundantly fulfilled, correct? So if anything, like let's say you hate your job. You do your job all the time. You absolutely hate your job. You're not doing what you're passionate about. You're not doing anything that you actually have a true, like, truly vibe with, where you wake up and you crave it and you're passionate for it, right? So I feel like that what a good way to get to where you want to be is to take control of your own healing is what I think it is. So guidance is, it's funny because you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I just realized that. Guidance is to the Magician, just guidance moving forward. Magician, that was how to do it. This guidance, big difference. Magician, Queen of Swords, and the Moon. I feel like that the universe has been trying to communicate with you. This is so interesting. Anyways, the the universe has been trying to communicate with you a new way to manifest. If anything, Virgo, I feel like that you're beginning to realize that you're influenced by certain moon phases or moon cycles. If anything, look to the point, like the day that you were born, and look at where the moon was in the sky. Of course, like figure out your moon sign. Oh yes. Okay, some of you really need to pay attention to your moon sign. I feel like that if anything, you're not really dealing with, maybe I feel like that some of you might not be even believing that this is real, that doing any kind of energetic work with the moon would do anything for you. You'd be surprised. I feel like the universe is trying to tell you, hey, if you're trying to manifest someone that is equal to you, because I viewed you as a King of Swords, like that clear and direct communication. If you want someone that's equal to you, that's able to communicate with you as clearly as you wish for them to, and as you wish to in life, I feel like that if anything, what is unknown can be known as long as you look within. And I feel like that the universe is also like, okay, so a reminder that, hey, because the Magician is also Virgo energy to me. So I feel like that the universe is like, hey, what's up? How you doing? So we're gonna help you communicate, but you have to trust and maybe do some energetic work with the moon, and then you could be the true you. I feel like that's where that's going. And then what to focus on next was the Knight of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. So to me, Virgo, I feel like that if anything, what to focus on next is manifesting. I feel like that if anything, if you practice well enough and you get the right affirmations, that also if you've been doing this for quite some time, just so you know, I feel like that a lot of your manifestations are going to come through awful clear. Let's just say that. I feel like that as long as you have admitted, like allowed yourself to be patient, allow yourself to actually be able to really think about what you want. So after you clear out the bull crap with, whoever's in your life, whoever's doing what, I feel like that you're going to have a clearer energy and you're going to be able to manifest it. If anything, bring manifestations forward more. I say manifestations because I feel like Seven of Pentacles is a manifesting energy, not creating it. It's the waiting period. It's allowing. It's allowing. So let's go ahead and I didn't want to use these. I don't know where my other deck is that I've been using for all the other readings, but okay, so what's this? Okay, so that's what I have for you, Virgo. Let's go ahead and get a oracle card. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So yeah, y'all really got to focus on maintaining your energy clear. Drink more water, of course. Perhaps just do more stretches and get the energy flowing. And of course, really, again, you'll know. We also have forgiveness on the bottom, which says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So to me, Virgo, it seems like that You need to remember that not every cut that you make out of your life has to be permanent. Sometimes it can be temporary. You just have to trust in knowing that. I also feel like that once you find more peace and you're able to think clearly, that the universe is going to be like, okay, yay, well, you're thinking clearly. So now that you're doing that, hey, we're going to sit here and we're going to bring in abundance, but you have to actually believe. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please look down at the information in the description box. Thank you so much.